10 lies Meghan Markle told on her docu-series. How they really met. I had a career, I had my life, I had my path, and then came age, Meghan explains. I mean, talk about a plot twist. Meghan made this statement about where her head was at about meeting Prince Harry, saying she was going to enjoy her single girl summer. Harry also recalls his first thoughts on Meghan, and it was all because of a doggy ear filter on Snapchat, which is how Prince Harry saw Meghan for the first time on their mutual friend's Instagram account. That was the first thing, and I was like, who is that? You heard it here first. It went from doggy on Insta to doggy in the bedroom. A private email sent to Meghan is shown because Hillary can't hide every email. The email says Prince Has is dying to meet you. Meghan's response, who is Prince Has? Weird nickname, but we shall proceed. Meghan explained she asked to see his Instagram feed before agreeing to meet him. So that's the thing. When people say, did you Google him? No, but that's your homework. She explains, you're like, let me see what they're about in their feed, not what someone else says about them, but what they are putting out about themselves. So I went through it and just like beautiful photography and all this environmental shots and this time he was spending in Africa. Planted truths or lies? Prince Harry talks about the hierarchy in the video. He says, you know, there's leaks, but there's also planting of stories. No one knows the full truth. We know the full truth. I call that quote the WW2 because shots were fired. More unwanted attention on the family with the show The Crown based on stories from the royal family is also receiving backlash on a storyline about the affair between Prince Philip and friend Penny Natchbull, which is believed to be insensitive following the passing of the Queen. Which is a fair point. Let the parish rest in peace, don't talk about their side pieces, and have some morals. I mean, the tea is hot though, so tell me more. Piers Morgan. British podcaster Piers Morgan was very vocal when it came to accusing Harry and Meghan of lying. You may remember an Oprah Winfrey Wine-a-thon. Piers said, you may remember in the Oprah Winfrey Wine-a-thon about 17 different things that came out of their mouths were proven to be untrue and were added again with a Netflix documentary. He claimed that the couple now ruthlessly exploits their titles as the Duke and Duchess for hundreds of millions of dollars. During the interview, she and Prince Harry shared their vows in their backyard with the Archbishop of Canterbury, who had refuted the claims, saying the wedding was celebrated on the 19th of May, the day of their marriage, which was also publicly televised. I don't know why you'd lie about that, but personally I can do a backflip, so you do you, Meghan. Privacy. After vocalizing concerns over needing privacy as a royal, many people seem to feel as if it was unreasonable demand from Meghan, especially during all the controversies, all while including an inside look on their life as royals, which is to be featured with never seen before pictures of the family. Afterwards, Meghan tried to reiterate her feelings of needing privacy and how it's a basic human right. I agree, Meghan, it is a basic human right. Too bad no one realizes that pigeons are government robots and we never actually have privacy. Wake up, world. She stated how she should be able to share parts of her life in her own control, not in the media's control. Piers Morgan had more to say about the trailer. Imagine bleating about privacy than doing a kiss and tell reality series about your private lives. Imagine preaching compassion as you trash your family again. Then imagine releasing the first trailer deliberately to ruin your brother's big trip to America. Repulsive hypocrites. Staff backlash. A source told the British paper that palace insiders were seething with rage at allegations made in the forthcoming docuseries. The trailer was also slammed by online trolls who called the series hypocritical. In a conversation with Sky News Australia's Paul Murray, Meghan Kelly mentioned her perspective on the bullying allegations and how they were coming out from abandonment of her friends and family. Her wedding peppered by only celebrities and no one who actually knew or loved her. They've lost 14 staffers, top staffers in the past few years. That's not normal to lose 14, especially at the level when you're royal. People probably really want to work for you. One internet user voiced their opinion on the trailer by saying, I love the part where Harry and Meghan write a letter making it clear that the monarch is a horribly oppressive system. One of the palace staff said, she knows we can't financially protect ourselves by going to court, so she keeps pushing. It's all a game for her and she's loving it. They said, I certainly have chosen to remain silent out of respect for the crown. But if they keep attacking us, our character's reputation, etc., we need to feel that we are equally supported by the royal family. Fake photos. A photograph used showing press bombarding a car with a follow-up image of Meghan wiping tears from her eyes to emphasize a point of Meghan being bombarded by photographers. Viewers noticed that the picture used is from Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, in the vehicle. Host of the Meghan Kelly Show, Kelly, had a lot to say about the series as well. There are at least 3 other shots in the trailer of them getting mobbed by the press, which has absolutely nothing to do with them, she said. Photoshop is a utility nowadays. Without it, I wouldn't have Tinder. Let's be honest here though, is it lying or just good marketing campaign? Personally, I think apple juice is better than orange juice, so you tell me. Another fake photo. Another one of the pictures used to show Harry and Meghan hounded by the press in the trailer was actually taken at a film premiere 5 years before they even met. Piers Morgan exposed a paparazzi photo using the trailer was actually from a Harry Potter premiere and not of photographers following their couple in their private lives. They already tell yet another lie in their first trailer with the Harry Potter paparazzi shot, Morgan wrote. It is understood that no member of the royal family attended the premiere. Instead, the photo appears first under search results for paparazzi. Go check. 2 words, marketing. It's simply marketing. Hate Meghan for it, but these photos, fake or real, they're being discussed, and any publicity is good publicity. She's winning even by me making this video right now. Piers again. Piers Morgan addressed the issue he has with the Duke and Duchess through his tweets about the first look at the upcoming series. After feeling exploited over having his soundbite used in the series, a trail of tweets followed. And here are some juicy ones showing how passionate Morgan felt about the series, slamming Prince Harry for waging a relentless, vicious public war against his own family. Morgan called the royal a deluded, spoiled, manipulated brat. I can't defend this one. A photographer secretly photographed the couple with son Archie inside a private home, but witnesses have said the photographer had been granted official access in advance. Robert Jobson, the royal editor for the London Evening Standard, said he was there when the photograph in question was taken and that the angle was an accredited position, that Harry and Meghan had agreed on it. This photograph, used by Netflix Harry and Meghan to suggest intrusion by the press, is a complete travesty. It was taken from an accredited pool at Archbishop Tutu's residence in Cape Town. Only 3 people were in the accredited position. Harry and Meghan agreed to the position. I was there. Like I said, it's hard to call this one marketing. It just sounds like lying and defaming the photographer to a degree. Memoir. Prince Harry is preparing his memoir with stories being completely different from ones being released as part of the docuseries. As they're working on making amends, they've apparently changed their mind about airing the family's dirty laundry. But that's not all. They've also knowingly or unknowingly mixed up a few of their story details, the insider claims. A lot in the show contradicts what Harry has written, so that was an issue. Harry and Meghan are having second thoughts on their own story on their own project. Sources say that Harry and Meghan had made significant requests about toning down the content they had initially provided, but were denied because of how late in the process they had done it. Go with your gut, release it, and hope for the best. When all the paparazzi come and all the press come, tell everyone that all you want is some privacy. Thanks for watching.